210 Boxing TV. Here with the youngest trainer and cornerman in the game, Joey Santos.
And now the youngest manager.
Oh, manager?
Yes, sir. I just signed my first signee a couple days ago.
Albert
Ochoa, yes, sir.
There you go. All right, man. Fight week, Canelo Charlo. Break down the fight. What do you think? Who wins and how does it go?
In my opinion, I've said this since the fight got announced. In my opinion, I think Canelo wins UD. I mean, we're going to see how the fight plays out. Everybody has their predictions, but, you know, we'll see when the fight plays out. I could see a multiple different things happening, but in my opinion, I'm going with Canelo UD.
Is it a mismatch or is it a competitive fight? How does it go?
A lot of people are saying it's a mismatch. I don't think it's a mismatch at all. I think it's going to be a very competitive fight. And, I mean, everybody's talking about the weight jump, and it's a significant weight jump. I'm not discrediting the weight jump. It's a significant weight jump. You jump up one weight class, that's big enough. You jump up two, that's pretty impressive. But with that being said, everybody could tell with the weigh-in pictures, the face-offs, he's not a little guy. He's a big dude, and he was big at 54, he'd be big at 60, be big at 68. He's a big guy. So I don't think that weight is going to really play too much of a factor. I think it's going to be a very competitive fight.
You said decision. Do you see like a 7-5 or 9-3 or what, like close or wide?
I'm thinking a little bit wider just because I'm thinking Canelo's going to outbox him for the majority of the rounds, and Charlo really isn't that. He has that one-punch power, but he's not. He has a lot of lapses in his defense and in his offense. But so I kind of see it being a little wider, maybe 9-3, like you said. But like I said, we'll see when fight night happens.
With Charlo, right, in the Castano fights, he was boxing off the back foot. Do you feel like that's going to be what's going to happen in this fight, where Canelo's going to take the lead and Charlo's going to be the one boxing?
That's going to be a very interesting thing, honestly, because I'm really not. I figure that Charlo's going to be a little bit more on his back foot, and Canelo's kind of be, you know how he is.
Pressing?
Exactly. He's the bully. He's pressing. So that's kind of how I see it playing out. But like I said, you never know.
Do you think Canelo could be the one on the back foot and Charlo the one pressing him? Do you think we can see that?
100%. Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be rounds where there's both. I think there's going to be rounds where Charlo's on, but I think majority of the rounds, I think Canelo's going to be pressing forward.
All right, man. So unanimous decision, Canelo. That's your final prediction?
Yes, sir. 100%.
All right, Albert Ochoa. Talk about that, and when can we see him fight, and what's that like?
Next fight is December 8th. It's going to be in, I believe, L.A. And so yeah, he's got big things planned. You know, now that he's with us, everything's gelling perfectly. He's pretty much gotten to where he is on his own. He got his stardom from taking Kylie Jenner to prom and whatnot, and being on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And now he's broken off into celebrity boxing, and he's done well for himself. And now that he's partnered up with us, I mean, the sky's the limit.
Real quick, last thing before we leave off, Mario Barrios, Ugas, who wins and how and why?
Mario Barrios, I see Mario Barrios doing a lot of damage to that eye. I'm going to keep it real. I see him doing a lot of damage. Mark my words. That eye's going to balloon up. He's going to be touching it early and often.
All right, appreciate you, Joey.